Hey folks, and welcome to another game I haven't yet audio tested. Hammerting! It's in early access at present. To be clear, by the time this is released, it's probably not going to be in early access. Nah. So, fluid dynamics, cave life and exploration, war and trade, crafting machinery, hammer, beauty and decor, quality of life. So, I guess that stuff isn't in yet. So what do they mean by fluid dynamics? Does water just like hover there now, or what? But yeah, it's a dwarven colony survival sim. You also have to manage the fact that the dwarves are cripplingly greedy and will descend into greed. Whatever that means. I have no clue. I saw a bit on their Discord, the Q&A, while I was checking, seeing where they find with Let's Plays. Somewhere in the Mara mountain range, on the cold and foreboding peak of Mount Carasternum, a colony of dwarves prepares to establish itself in a place otherwise long abandoned by their kind. Support the League of Mythos in the Great War on the Overworld, and unravel the mysteries of a mountain varying with each playthrough. Plus 1%? That's kinda random. The control colony dwarves aiming to establish themselves in the mountain. And to support their faction, the Great War raging in the overworld. To do this, you must dig, mine, build, and craft. Ugh. 1, 2. Build a quarry and explore until you amass sufficient mountain ore to acquire the knowledge of metallurgy and build and construct a small foundry. Continue to trade, explore, and acquire new knowledge to progress further. Top bar, you'll see the status of your mountain home. The top, use these buttons to reach the overall map, research new technologies, or manage your mountain home. In this area, you can see how much coin, ore, and dwarves you have. The top right will display time-related information. Use pause, resume, or speed up the game. The current date in the game. And you can find buttons for the Book of Things, where you can learn more about the game, and main menu. And again. 1, 2. Also, I forgot to actually look at the audio test, but it seems actually fine enough thus far. Down here, you'll find the action bar. From this menu, you can make orders for your dwarves. If you want a specific dwarf to carry out your order, left-click on the dwarf for issuing the order. Use the infrastructure room section to expand your base. This will bring you more options as you research. Finally, we got the Owl Ire, which lists your dwarves, rooms, missions, and alerts. Go for it. The sound of footsteps approaches from the entrance. Your adventure is about to start. Expand around home and help your allies in the overworld. Below, a suggestion is to follow the cave missions found in the Owl Ire if you should feel lost. Hey folks, sorry, I'm in a bit of a funk today, and I decided, okay, radical freedom, I'm going to try something different to spice things up, and now I'm still in a funk. May your Richards be ever bountiful. Good luck. Welcome to the Overworld. This is a world inhabited by other people than just dwarves, from the kingdoms of humans to orcish war tribes surrounds Kingdoms of Humans to Orcish War Tribes surrounds your mountain home, trying each day to expand their reaches. Trade wares or fulfill missions in order to improve your reputation with these factions. Starting off with the interface top bar, remains the same as in the mountain home, except with the new mountain home icon that returns you to the mountain. Take note, the game won't automatically pause when you enter it. It can be changed in the options menu. That bar looks a little different now. Showing the contents related to the overworld. This mountain home, Greater Zatgar, watching the world from its high perch. From here, you can command the dwarves and change the world with your influence. Over here lies the mine known as Field. Leave a good impression by trading with them, during trade war, and explore new locations. This is the location window for Field. From here you can buy and sell wares or pick up missions. This area details specific location. You can see the location's health, fortification, or your trade level with the location. Each location is part of a larger faction. Field, in particular, are part of Baraz. In this area, you can find statistics about the faction. Manpower and might are shared with all locations under the same banner. Whenever they've amassed enough resources, the factions will send out armies to combat their foes. Notice board lists current events that are transpiring within the location. This area lists where, either what you can buy from this location, what you can sell, or what missions are available. Whenever you buy or sell items with a location, you can see in this area what items are currently being traded. Go beyond. It's time for you and your entourage of fellow dwarves to spread the good word of your colony, make allies or enemies, and venture beyond the halls of stone for glory and riches. First contact began. We've arrived at the new mountain home. Ingrid Ignisburg, Ulrich Opalmalm, and Rita Nordeld stand ready to transform this hole in a rock to a keep worthy of any dwarf. May their beards be long and their pickaxes forever sharp. Honestly, it looks like it's just a glint of metal on it. On her chin for a beard. For a moment, I thought they were still moving. Just in slow-mo. All professions, critical success plus 10% chance, greed gain plus 0.02. Truly blessed among dwarven kind, this dwarf has found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, or at very least come into a sizable fortune of its own, and feels a near perfect, lasting satisfaction with its level of affluence, combined with a proud sense of being one lucky dwarf. So, yeah, they've... Yeah, it seems that all the ones you start off with are, at least for now, anyway, and, they've high stats. The others you won't be as lucky with. Free spirits. This dwarf knows no masters. It mixes initiative with the head strength of a raged orc. Morale gain negative, but it's +2 to fervor. This dwarf has a great snout, and while its sense of smell is unparalleled, it can't be said to be the advantage of his appearance. So, oddly large nose gives some greater awareness, but lowers morale. Snake eyes lowers awareness. A malformed tinnitus in the pupils of this dwarf causes immediate unease to those who interact with it. Lowers greed gain. Born of stone, born under a sign, extreme minor level, and robustness. No one knows where this dwarf came from, and it is as if it just appeared one day just appeared, born from the stones themselves. All professional critical failures -10%, critical successes +25%. Born under a good sign, good fortune seems to follow. Hewn from one block, +1 deafness, fervor, and robustness. Appears as one exquisite statue, hewn from one block, whole and well proportioned in its entire physique. Coward, -2 fervor. Burns at the first chitter of a goblin. Eat, -2 wisdom, and -3% experience rate. Take a slag, this dwarf has more than one pickaxe missing from its mine. So this is all I've got. cost health. The many variants of cave mushrooms growing in the depths of the cavernous pitch under the mountain. Ooh, coal. Bonus yield. Normal yield is 7 coal. Bonus yield 8%, 8.1% coal, 1.6% lichen, 0.1% diamond. Okay. Infrastructure. Okay. Not quite as expected. What resources do I even have to begin with? 10 of those, 5 sweet cakes, 5 gows, 3 bits of equipment, and 5 water. Actually, they might need a ladder to get up here. Yo, ring-spotted bolite, one of the many variants of cave mushrooms growing in the depths of the cavernous pitch. Oh no, they can go up that just fine. It just seemed a bit much. One of the many variants of... okay. Goblin Yurt. A small tent-like structure erected by goblins as a primitive shelter from the elements. Looks abandoned, but they always do. Rummage. The most affluent and successful dwarven mining colonies start out modestly. Small vault is a humble but important step. Towards reaching those heights, or depths if you will. This building can store a small amount of gold, keeping it safe in the mountain home. Impossible orders. Dwarves complain that certain orders are impossible to execute or as they lack materials or clear way to get to them. Crafts the small vault. Oh. Oh, cabbage. Hmm. Ancient Omen Goddard Forge. The Goddard Forge is located at a terrible depth in the mountain. The presence only felt dimly here, near the entrance to the Sunwood World. And we must surely dig mine shafts deep into the boundless rock to locate it. Dig, delve ever deeper. 1, 2, 3. Hardy folk, sprung from the mountain itself in an age bygone, the dwarves are defined by their clans and professions, united in a common mission to delve ever deeper. Dwarves have 5 primary attributes, the dwarf attributes, namely daftness, wisdom, awareness, robustness, and fervor. Increasing any attributes by leveling up will allow dwarves to excel at their various professions found under the Professions and Skills tab of their interface. Health and wealth of the dwarf is determined by its 4 status bars: health, energy, morale, and greed, providing for each of the needs essential to maintaining a healthy dwarf mountain gnome. Should greed run out, morale will drain faster. Should morale run out, energy will drain faster. Should energy run out, health will be drained. Should dwarf run out of health, will become unconscious and require resuscitation by another dwarf in order not to die. Seems you leveled up. Ooh, Clan Underhill. And leveled up again. Do I not get to level you? I thought I would get skill points or something, or the ability to put points into these. No. Arcanus level +1. Rare is the day when the Underhill banner flies anywhere but over the secretive trap-riddled fortress of Mirknor, dug deep into the hills and crags of the Dead Woods, hidden away from the prying eyes of the overworld and with no known entrance. Clan Underhill has a reputation for secrecy and conspiracy, and mean tongues whisper that the threads of the overworld affairs somehow always seem to tangle their way back deep into the heart of the wood that does not live. Why, they ponder, did Deadwood die? What are they building down there? Clan dwarves of the Underhill are wise and excellent sappers, generally looked upon with mistrust and suspicion. 1 sec. 24, 25, 26. Decimated by the fall of their ancient mountain home to the scourge of Cuz Hall in the Fort Aeon, the Copper Breeze clan took home and refuge instead upon the salty brine, finding a new calling as able sea dwarves and sailors. Clan Copper Breeze live scattered across ships and docks in 9 known seas, and find employment as merchants, stockworkers, or smugglers, even occasionally being known to dabble in outright piracy. Clans dwarves of Copper Breeze are observant of their surroundings in the sun and gales and sprays of deep blue, as tanned their hides rough. +3 vision range, 2 awareness, and 1 to robustness. And you are Clan Goldheart, wanderers and exiles in the world since the fall of Tong Bazad. The dwarves of Clan Goldheart call no place home and lead instead the nomadic lives of explorers and knowledges in service of other clans. Naturally inclined towards philosophy and the untangling of the cosmic mystery, Goldhearts are prized for their erudition and arcana. Maximum map fluid. Okay. Hold down shift, they'll keep going. Core plant. They are said to grow only in spots where the soil runs damp with the red water of life. Concerning. Knowledge available. Metallurgy, subterranean farming, dwarven trade relations. Establish trade relations with other mountain homes allows us to construct new dwellings and and recruit additional colonists. Knowledge of metallurgy allows us to construct foundries and smelt copper ore, taking first steps on the path to mastery of dwarven artifice. Knowledge of subterranean farming allows us to construct cave farms, periodically reducing our dependence on food imports from the colony. Potentially. The furnace roared as arcs of metal poured from its molten innards into the casting mold. Thus were the stars first made. Various species of cave fungi exist. Each with their own set of preferences for heat and moisture. The accomplished garden dwarf does well to first sow, where he expects to reap. God, there's a lot. Wow. I'll just clear that out. I'll put the forge over there, I guess. Might lose these, but still be. We'll find out. Yes. It's, I gained knowledge there myself. It just gets outright deleted. A cave dwelling gelatinous mass, corroding and consuming everything in its path from stone to wharf. Ooh, we've got talent points. So, power of observation. The dwarf sees natural world around him, an extra, and clearer focus than his peers, and is able to deduce its secrets with surprising ease. Increased movement speed. The Yeoman farmer knows seasons of various plants that grow in the dark underworld, tending to them with care and joy. You're level 3. 5. 5. So I'm not going to give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that, certainly. Increased movement speed's always a good thing. That's fine. Rooms. Strike the earth. Whoa. That looks nice. Coal, charcoal, lava. Okay. Orbs idle. Infrastructure. Simple storage chest. Wow. It's fucking huge. Infrastructure. Them moving faster is a very useful tag. I think doing it like that would work. I'm not sure if we're gonna step it down. I tend to go overkill. We need a miner right now. Yup, Nimblefoot. To be on Nimblefoot has become a dwarven byword for that which is equal parts quick and shifty. This youngest amongst the clans of dwarven kind was founded a mere eon ago, when King Ofer Nimblefoot was crowned in the field of battle by Hildu Forge. The Nimblefeet are known in the roles as messengers and spies, and count their ability to always be precisely on nimble feet. Slagfist, +1 robustness, all profession critical failures plus 10%. The hands of this dwarf are hard like slag, and can, for good or ill, break almost anything. Cast out reduces robustness by 1, so negates any benefit of that, and reduces maximum energy and morale by 150. This dwarf was cast out from another hold for some unknown transgression, and only unwillingly does it speak of the past. You don't really have great stats now, do you? Whitesmith. Gilders, jewelers, and artisans. Youngling Prodigy. Reduces energy morale, but increases awareness and wisdom. Again, lower health, but increased stats. I'll go with you. Your stats are better. Bullied youngling. This dwarf is bullied as youngling, and the kindness offered it has left wounds unhealed. Oh, I know that feeling, brother. Hearted brave. Bravery lies at the very heart of this dwarf, and fiercely faces the darkness of the mind and chittering goblins with equal strength for it. Yeah, it seems I've done that fun. So that should be mined as well. Oh, it's foreground. Alright. Knowledge available. Beekeeping. These dwarves of the animal kingdom share. These, the dwarves of the animal kingdom, share a common solidarity, or love of architecture, or love of gold, all in their own ways. I need trade ore. Reaping just rewards. Yeah, they claim money from here. The Mountain Hoard. The Mountain Hoard is a sum of coin available in the mountain home and its vaults, acting as a communal account from which dwarves will draw their wages whenever greed reaches precarious levels. Mountain Hoarder's maximum limit, and it's determined by the amount of vaults you have. Cardinal limit is 5 silver. Crushed granite. Restores faculty by... A useful material for laying building foundations or growing beds for various plants and mushrooms that grow in the dark. also need some granite slabs. One, two, three, 4, 5. Bone ash. All bones are burnt to ash, ground to found powder, and fused with a terrible fecund power. Water. Honey. Sugar beet. And ton cap mushrooms. A pint of fresh, life-giving water gathered from somewhere in the dripping damp of the mountain. We'll just say 6 for now. Another one. Oh, you can mark it for automatic acquisition. Nice. That's the game telling me there's actually an opening there. See? Rounded, blotted bullet. One of the many variants of cave mushrooms growing in the... One of the many variants of cave mushrooms growing in the depths of the cavernous pitch under the mountain. You don't have vision of this area right now. Who knows what goes on down here? In the need of cave farm with block of granite. Could someone get to filling these? Wow. Okay, that's really smart. That's really smart. Which I'm quite impressed with that. Seems like that was just going to keep throwing out those guys. Okay. Beam. Metal beams hold off the crushing weight of the mountain, and with that the world of dwarves, and are a required building material for many rooms and constructions. Oh, I was on like 21, but now they dropped it to... They dropped it 1 when I was setting them to go up by 20. Okay. One, two, three, four. Good, someone's finally hauling. Yeah, sell them all. That's one dwarf gone off to sell. Rooms. This wasn't quite as intrusive as I thought it was. Did I overshoot? Seems so. Ooh, you leveled. Huh. Knowledge available. Sure. Only 3 of our mules now remained. We turned north with some hesitation, returned again in direction of the loch, hoping to reach the hold in Moinville before the tall made the river delta unfordable. While day and night carry no meaning in depths of the mountain, every dwarf nevertheless needs a place to rest, and to sleep and to call its own. I guess just the shadow. Shadow War, Shadow War, that's the phrase. Shadow Mordor is kind of throwing me. Because sequel Shadow War and, expedited expeditions. I need to give them a lantern. I need those myself right now. I have no idea what I need to do to get a lanterns. I need to get this so I can make equipment to patch my guys up. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need to get here to make lanterns. Knowledge admitted a hoard to produce and hoard treasures and artifices, the reputations of which will live in the sagas. The ruse of Mythos passed into legend under his name. But there was a time before any dragon-like call upon the royal hoard of Marlu, or ancient birthright stolen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing lanterns. But maybe it's just like... Hmm. Maybe it's just a subset of something else. And not I'm not going to see a lantern symbol here. Ruby crab. The red tint of the ruby crystals it carries on its shell is reminiscent of ordinary crabs. Overall trade. Could be opened. Okay. The wasteland desert of Bara is forever haunted by the shadow of dread Zakat on its western border. It's dotted with small oases and terraces. Sarais, where caravans passing through may rest on their way to north to Moronia and beyond. Legends, ancient ruins, and strange metallic constructs, polished smooth by sand blown by 1,000 storms, tell of some ancient calamity befallen this land, this now mostly barren land. Fruit dwarves. This bar represents the maximum skill value for this profession that is found among your current dwarves. When hiring a dwarf, try to find one that complements your calling. Rat haunch. I'd heard that squeaking for a while. It's a little taller than I expected. Robustness, wisdom. One, two, three, four. My nose just getting it going there again. Thought I saw the screen jerk for a sec. Oh, the game just crashed. Thankfully, it literally just saved. It was some like exception notice or something. I do like that look there they had for Team 17. Nice custom thing. Oh, carts will pick up and deliver items just like dwarves will. They'll still transport dwarves. Platforms are now gone from the game, use carts instead. Platforms are now gone from the game, that's right. Rail and elevated network is now one and the same. Combined railway. Automatic tool upgrading. Okay. Equipped from dwarf. Talents automatic required. But brand new cave missions been added. Okay. What did I just say?